So this next section, which I think we're down to part 4, am I right? Yeah, process and stages. What this is about is, again, just in relation to the modular font that you did and the lovely type samplers you designed. What were the steps you went through? You started with a blank page and you ended up with a design. And what were the steps that you went through to get there? Preferably with images, okay? So the first thing you could gather up is, for example, do you remember at the start of the year we did these lovely sketches with charcoal and inks based on the work of Oskar Schlemmer, Paul Klee and Vasily Kandinsky? Now, I did ask you to photograph them, and fingers crossed you still have the photographs, or if you brought those sheets of paper home, you can photograph them now. So that's what we started with. Then if you remember, we digitized them in Adobe Illustrator. So now I did ask you at the time to document the steps you went through. I'm hoping you did that. If you didn't do that, it's fine. Open up your Illustrator file with your typeface where you started. And I did ask you, you're going to have a page in Illustrator with A, B, C, D, all the way up to Z. And you're probably going to have some A's that are a bit wonky looking and you rejected, and Z's that look funny. And well, you did lots of different trials. So I'd like you to screen grab those and pop them into this document. So this document here. So we're looking at pages 8 and 9. So let's go back here. Pages 8 and 9. Okay, so it's about documenting that process. So initial sketches is about the sketches we did, the start, the initial sketches in Illustrator, and getting it together to your final typeface, A to Z and the numbers. And then here, design development. What this is about again is, I know that some of you, when you put together your type samplers, you tried a few things out. Some things didn't work, some things did, and then you picked the final one, okay, that you liked. What I will also do as well, up in Google Classroom, I'll put a folder up with, some of you put your work up on the wall in the corridor. I'll get those photographs and put them into Google Classroom so you can put them in, I think, for the next bit, final designs. Now, when you read the instructions here on page 8 and 9, it's going to be all about iMagazine. Order your sketches as follows. Photo of iMagazine. Ignore the iMagazine part, okay? What I'm talking about is information related just to the typeface, okay? So hopefully that won't be too confusing. And again, design, like adding grabs of your work in Adobe InDesign. That's Adobe Illustrator. We did the typeface in Adobe Illustrator, okay? So that's it for that section, I think. Let me see, pages 8 and 9. Okay,